Hey everyone, what's going on? It is your girl Talia Jeanette. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. So today it's going to be another makeup look. I just posted a video about this red hair, so go check that out. I'll link it below. This video, and actually the next few videos I'm going to do, was inspired by Patrick Starrr. He did this whole rainbow color a week, so like he did a different color each week, and I think I'm gonna do the same and see how that goes. So we're gonna try the first look today. So we're gonna start with red, and we're going to use the ColourPop Main Squeeze palette, which is this nice, you guys can see I slightly destroyed this dark red right here. It's tragic. And I might dip into one of my favorite palettes ever, the Blood Sugar palette, which I haven't used too much. Like I don't get how people destroy their pans so quick. I don't. Maybe because I don't dig deep into my palettes that hard, and I don't wear makeup every day, so let's get started. I already primed my face. And we're going to start on eyes first, because I know in my last video, I did my foundation first. And it killed me doing my foundation first and then having to do my eyes. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. And this is Light Peach. This was one of like the light, not quite pale white. I don't want to use a pale white for this, because if I put red eyeshadow on top of this, it is going to turn pink, which I don't want. Like, I remember I did that one time, and I was so, I mean, it came out cute, but I was so annoyed that it started to turn pink at one point. So that's why I didn't use the Drug Lord liquid lipstick as a primer. Forgive the noise in my background. I'm like watching Loaded Luxe and Hollow versus Tay Rock and Chess for like the 40th time in 1 week. Life has been a bit rough since I got back from Vegas. Just dealing emotionally with a lot of stuff, and then dealing with things at work. So battle rap has been my gateway to happiness for the last couple of days. I don't care what nobody says. Chess and Tay Rock got 3-0'd. Call it what it is. They got 3-0'd badly. I'm mad that I gave Cassidy and Arsenal an hour of my life. I should have known what that battle was going to turn into when there was an SMD at the coin toss. So I should have known better. But I did give that battle a watch, and Cassidy needs to pack it up. I don't know who keeps booking Cassidy for these smack battles, but it needs to stop ASAP. No Rocky. So I'm going to dip into this color right here. This is Extraction. And forgive me, y'all already know how I get down. I can't see my mirror from how my phone is positioned, from how low my chair is. So I have to look down at the mirror in front of me. So I'm just going to pat this on. And it's been a lot going on in the world, guys. Y'all president is really doing the most. He is trying to get us all rocked to sleep. And y'all know I don't business with nobody politics, but he got to be stopped, bro. Like, Iran is just not with the shits of the US at this point. And I just want them to know that ain't us. We don't claim Trump. We don't business with him. So I would just rather not have any type of nuclear war while I'm alive, at least. Like, once I'm gone off this earth, y'all can blow this shit up. But until then, let's not. Like, let's not do that, right? Now, y'all heard me say I didn't want this to turn pink, right? And on camera, I know this is picking up pink because I'm looking at in my white lights and it is real pink over here. But it's okay, because I can probably fix that. Okay. So this is a really pretty shade of like purple pink though. Like, and also, if anytime you ever go to use a pink, red, a red-based purple eyeshadow, use a primer, because it is going, especially if it's a good brand, like a vegan cruelty-free brand like Jeffree Star, it is going to stain your eyelids like a mother. And that's because the dye is really strong, so it's not, nothing's gonna be wrong. Like, you may look crazy for a few days, but I always try to at least put something down in between my eyelids and the actual eyeshadow. So yeah. What am I gonna, I'm going to, you guys see that? That's crazy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dip into this. This was the Love Me Not lip bundle I got in, I think it was the Halloween mystery box that I ordered. So it's mini lipsticks. I'm missing my unicorn blood because I gave one to my sister. Because I had already had a mini one from the other lip bundle that I brought, and I have a full size of the liquid lip, and I have the full size lip ammo of unicorn blood, because it's, that red is the truth. Like, you're looking for a nice, vampy, sexy red, that's where it's at, chief. So what color, I don't even know what color this was that I just picked up. Guys, I'm a mess. Okay, so that was the color, this is the color Wifey. And guys, this look was not thought out. I'm just doing this as I go, right? So yeah, so back to y'all president. He's really out here wilding, but like, as much as y'all want to say he's stupid, that man was smart, because he knew he couldn't get impeached if we started a war. Like, he knew what he was doing big time. He was making sure, like, he wasn't gonna go without a fight. But I don't agree with invading other people's countries. Like, the US, we just really at times need to just mind our business as a country. We have enough issues going on. Like, Flint still doesn't have clean water. There's over 64,000 women of color missing. The Bronx is still a borough. Like, we got a lot going on the home front, and we're over here bombing other countries. Like, we have to do better, guys. Like, it's critical out here. Okay, so that's actually this is a really pretty shade of red too, now that I'm looking at it. This lip bundle scared me because, you know, bright red lipsticks don't look well on everyone. You gotta be careful when you use certain red lipsticks, because it doesn't always do great. So we're gonna dip into this red right here called Cherry Soda, and just put that on the inner corner. What else has been going on, guys? Geechee versus Surf. was like probably the greatest thing I've seen in the last few days. I'm back to URL battles. It was, I was worried because y'all know how Surf be giving it up sometimes, but Surf came on his nonsense ready for that battle. So I don't care what nobody says because y'all love to hate Surf. Surf brings out the best in everybody he battles. Like, love him or hate him, Surf makes everybody work when he battles them. Like, period, point blank. Surf is the goal. Y'all know I love me some Sue Surf. Like, love me some Surf. This is the colourpop palette, so I'm going to go into Big Gulp and put that in the crease. But yeah, y'all love to hate Surf, and I don't understand why. Like, he's a dope battle rapper. He makes awesome music. Like, have y'all not listened to Surf's last like 2 mixtapes? I'm lying, 3. 725 was dope. 2 a.m. was dope. New York will forever be like the story of my life at this point. But y'all really, like, in the last 2 years, I've realized y'all love to hate Surf. And I can't comprehend why y'all love to hate Surf, but it is what it is, right? All right, so I'm going to get another brush, a little fluffier brush, and I'm going to mix maraschino and home slice. These are kind of shimmery, so let's see how that turns out for me, right? Okay. But yeah, like, I was here for him versus Geechee, and I didn't think he was gonna kill Geechee the way he did. But y'all just love to hate Surf. I'm just convinced. Like, nobody's gonna tell me different at this point. Y'all just love to hate Surf. So yeah. What else? I believe the Royal Rumble is coming up. I've been slipping. Honestly, y'all, I haven't watched wrestling in, well, let me not say that. I haven't watched WWE in a while. I do watch AEW every now and then when I get a chance, if I'm home on a Wednesday, just to support the people that I know on there, like Private Party and Sunny Kiss. They're like the only reasons I really watch AEW. Other than that, I've lost the reason to watch wrestling at this point. I see Becky Lynch is still champion. I don't know how that's still a thing, but Becky Lynch apparently has a whole title still, folks. Bailey also still has a title. Where's Ember Moon? I think that's also kind of why I stopped watching WWE, because I'm an Ember Moon mark. And I haven't seen my girl. Like, y'all know me. I love me some Ember Moon. So I'm back in the Blood Sugar palette. And we're going to dip into the actual Blood Sugar color. So, yeah, like, it's different. And the last I heard, like, Finn Balor's back on NXT. Yeah, guys, I don't get it. Like, we split the brands and now they're cross branding. Like, it to me is just super confusing at this point what WWE's doing. But yeah, I guess. Alright, so I wish I had, let me see. Okay, so I definitely messed up this color right here called Red Bottom. I don't know if I wet the palette or something. Like, I did something to this palette and it's a mess, but I'm just going to try to darken my crease a little bit. So, yeah, but other than that, I feel like no one's been, at least from like how my news feeds are, nobody's been really excited to really dabble in the wrestling conversations anymore. Like, I mean, you have the diehard fans that, you know, WWE will never do no wrong in their eyes, which that's perfectly fine because I was like that at one point. But I guess like once you've seen one storyline gimmick, you've seen what you needed to see. So I'm just wiping my edges off, guys, because I made a huge mess. And I don't know where my eyeshadow tape is. Okay. And I just don't want that to mess up when I mean like show under my foundation when I put it on. And like you guys can see, like that's what I was saying. I should have put some powder on underneath my eyes too. Like it's not staining too bad, but you can see the underneath of my eyes are actually kind of stained a little bit. But and these bags are not where it's at. Like I told you guys, life has been different since I got back from Vegas, and sleep has not been the top thing I've been getting. All right, so I'm looking for a color corrector, and I don't know where mine is. I caught myself organizing my makeup carousel, and you guys know what happens when you organize stuff. You usually can't find it, but I found my color corrector. All right, so this is my go-to, my Master Camo from Maybelline. And I'm just gonna try to cover these bags a little bit because this is ridiculous. So, and let's get back to this Loaded Hollows versus Gun Titles featuring Chess battle. I'm mad that Lux and Hollow had a whole mini battle in the third round. Like, Chess went and sat in the crowd. That's how intense it was. Like, I was never so weak watching this battle like the first time I seen it. But I need Grey Lux hoodie when he battle Surf. I'm here for it. Like, I might have to purchase the pay-per-view when that battle happens because it's going to be intense. Alright, so I need a beauty blender, and I'm just gonna just take some Urban Decay setting spray just to wet it a little bit, just so I can blend this out just a little bit. What else, guys? Like, I feel 2020 just started off really weird. Like, I didn't watch the ball drop this year. I think, I don't even recall watching it drop last year. And if I did, I went to sleep immediately after it happened. But I was asleep by like 10:30 this year. I had no desire to stay up for New Year's. I had no desire to watch the New Year come in. And I did go out New Year's Day. I went to meet up with one of my old students and her parents, and we went to have lunch. And that was really it. And then I oddly went back to work that Friday. Like, I don't know why I just didn't take the week off. But so I'm gonna get my Jeffree Star concealer. I went back to work. Like, this is the wrong color. I did not mean to grab this one. So I have two now. So I have C23 and C24. I brought the C24 while I was in Vegas just for the fun of it, just to see. So, and the C24 is just it's not a whole lot darker. It's just a tad bit darker than the C23. Like, it's not a huge jump, thankfully, but So yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, I had no utter desire to watch the new year come in because it just 2020 started off really weird. Has it gotten better for me personally? Not yet, but we're only a week into the new year, so it's just a lot that can happen between now and 2021. Oh, guys, I love this Jeffree Star concealer because, like, you see, I just buffed it out and it looks like I'm putting foundation on. Like, that's how full coverage this is. And y'all know we stand for anything full coverage. This video is going to be so long, and it's going to take so long for me to upload it to YouTube. And my phone is going to give me such an issue to do it. Terrible. That also means I've been rambling. I've been rambling right now for 20 minutes. But it's okay. And if you're watching, you're loyal. I feel like this is a good way for me to just vent now. Instead of paying a therapist, I can vent on my YouTube. So I'm going to use the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop in the shade Cappuccino. And my NYX brush. And just a little bit. Nothing crazy. And then I see also, everybody has been getting the flu like the last few days. And I mean, sound off below. I have never gotten a flu shot. I will never partake in getting a flu shot. It's just not my thing. Because when you get a flu shot, especially up north, by the time the flu gets to us, it's already mutated from whatever has developed in the southern hemisphere. So you're getting injected with something that is completely different to what you're supposed to be getting protected from. Am I totally anti-vax? No, because I am a teacher and I feel parents do need to get their kids vaccinated with certain things. But I feel the flu shot is a very pointless vaccine at this point. Like, we don't all need it. I know that they started recommending that. Well, no, let me not say they recommend it. It's mandatory now, apparently, that kids under a certain age, or if like they're in grade school or some shit, you have to get them vaccinated, apparently. Like, they can't attend school if they don't have a flu shot, which to me is insane, but it's kind of smart. Again, I'm not a parent, so teach his own. Do I want what your kid has? Absolutely not. But do I want the government injecting me with something either? Absolutely not. So I get the concern, but do your own research on whether or not you want to get a flu shot. Like I said, it's just not my cup of tea. Nothing I would ever do, but I noticed like everybody that at least the last few weeks that I've spoken to has said they've come down with the flu, or they've come down with symptoms of the flu. Like, I have a cold right now. Like, I sound okay, but the last 2 days, guys, this chest cold and this head cold, which I know is probably at some point going to turn into a full-blown respiratory infection for me. I just tough through it. Like, it's nothing I can do just as an asthmatic except do a nebulizer treatment. Nothing more, nothing less at this point. It sucks. It is what it is. Like, when it starts getting cold like this, especially, I just have to take the L for what it is. Like, I have to just man up and deal with it. So if you're asthmatic, I feel for you completely. It sucks though. Like, and I wish it was an actual cure for asthma. Like, those of you who know me personally know I suffer badly from it. And if it was just like some pill or something I would totally take it, because being asthmatic is not fun. So we're back in the ColourPop palette. I'm going to dip into Juicy Fruit just to lightly dust under my brow bone. But yeah, it's really hard being asthmatic. And that's what was killing me while I wrestled. And I used to hate when people would say, oh, this wrestler has asthma, and this, that, and the third. And it's like, asthma affects everyone differently. Mine's got affected by the slightest things. Like, hard cardio would exhaust me. Extreme cold exhausts me. Extreme heat and humidity exhausts me. So, like, it's rough. Like, and I felt some people, not all, this is not going to turn into a bashing video, but I just felt some people weren't sympathetic to that like the scariest. So guys, YouTube was being the ultimate haters, and they blocked my video when I uploaded this because of the video playing in the background. So I had to re-edit this and do a voiceover, but I was just finishing up my rant about being asthmatic, and then I was looking for a shimmery color to put on top of this look, and I ended up going back into the Blood Sugar palette using the color Candy Floss, which was a really pretty shimmery pink. So I just added that over the red that I had on my eyes. Like I said, this was just a continuation of my rant about being asthmatic and people not being sympathetic to it. But at the end of the day, you know, everybody that's asthmatic, they deal with it the best way that they can. So I'm just finishing up putting just some of the candy floss in the middle of my lid. And then I inserted a picture of what the final looked like. You can see these two pictures right here. So I think this is pretty much as good as it's going to get with this look. I didn't put on any lashes or any eyeliner for this because I just feel eyeliner just does the most for my face. So I did, however, add some mascara, and I ended up purchasing the new Maybelline Falsies. This is like the third or fourth version of this particular mascara that they have put out. So I just added some mascara. And y'all know I'm a Maybelline whore. Like, I love me some Maybelline. Like, you guys see that? You see how my lashes got so much longer and I don't have any false lashes on? Like, anybody that tells you you need fake eyelashes on, they are liars. Because if you invest in a good mascara, it'll make a world of difference for you. Like, don't let anybody tell you you need to go get eyelashes put on or you need to purchase false lashes, because you really truly do not. So again, just adding the mascara, a few coats, and always remember, start from your root and work your way up to the tip of your lashes. This brush is also just shaped really different compared to the other Maybelline mascaras that I have, but it totally got the job done. And if forgive my voice, like I said earlier, I'm fighting a cold, so I'm just all messed up in the game. Alright, so now we have some highlight from the Jeffree Star Cosmetics collection. I used the color Ugly Sweater out of this Peppermint Frost highlighter palette. Again, I love this palette because it smells like peppermint. And you don't need a lot, but again, y'all know me, I pile on the highlighter. Like, the more highlight the better. You can never ever go wrong with too much highlight. And then if ever you do, just take the brush or beauty sponge that you use your foundation with, and you can tap over it to lighten it just a bit. So I just threw on some highlight to complete this look. And pretty much that was really it. I didn't feel the need to add anything else to this. I had to find a setting spray, and you guys totally love Tatcha. So that's going to make an appearance at some point. But I did put on some lipstick as well. That was the Unicorn Blood color liquid lip from Starrr Cosmetics. And it's a nice dark vampy red that I was talking about earlier. Like, I would wear this every day if I was a lipstick person. Like, this color, it's not too bright, it's not too dark, so it goes with any and everything you could possibly think of. And it's something you can wear to work, you can wear on a night out, like no matter what your job is. Like, I'm a teacher, so I would definitely wear this to work for sure. So just adding that, and then like I said, I had to find a setting spray, and you guys are madly obsessed with all Tatcha products. I, however, am not. Like, I gave the silk canvas a try and it did nothing for me. So this is the Dewy Luminescent Spray, and I bought a travel size of it because I will not purchase a full-size Tatcha product because they're so expensive. But I foregoed on the trusty Morphe spray to try this out for this video. And yeah, I mean, it smelled very nice. I didn't really see anything besides that, but it smells really good. And then just tapping in the product just to make sure everything stays in place. Going back over my highlight. And then that was really it. I didn't know what to do with this hair. I didn't know if I wanted to leave it straight or add some curls to it, but I do think at some point I will curl this hair just to see how it looks with some body to it. But again, you guys know I also live for long straight hair as well, so we'll see how that goes. But in a nutshell, this is the completed look. Just added some earrings on, and I think we're gonna try this for the next few weeks, just doing a color a week. Hopefully YouTube will not give me this same ongoing issue. I will just be mindful of what's playing in my background the next time. But until then, this is the complete look for the red look. Thank you guys. From Colourpop. So thanks. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.